Right now, somewhere in the world, a small online business is running. Orders are being processed, customer emails are being answered, products are being listed, ads are being optimized. And the strange part, there's no employee doing the work, no freelancer on Fiverr, no team sitting in an office. In many cases, there isn't even a human actively managing it. It's being run by AI agents. Before we go deeper, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel, because the changes happening right now in online business are bigger than most people realize. And if you understand them early, you'll see opportunities others completely miss. For years, people believed automation meant simple things. An auto-reply email, a scheduled post on social media, maybe a chatbot answering basic questions. But AI agents are something very different. They don't just automate tasks. They make decisions. They analyze data. They choose strategies. They adapt when things change. And most people have no idea this is already happening. Across the internet right now, small digital businesses are quietly being operated by systems that think, plan, and execute tasks almost like a human assistant. Imagine this. Someone launches a simple online store. Maybe it sells niche products, phone accessories, fitness gear, or custom posters. Normally, that store would require hours of daily work. Product research, customer support, marketing campaigns, inventory updates. But with AI agents, many of those responsibilities are handled automatically. One agent scans the internet looking for trending products. Another analyzes competitors and adjusts pricing. Another writes product descriptions and uploads listings. Another runs advertising campaigns and adjusts budgets based on performance. And another responds to customer questions. All day, every day, without breaks, without salaries, without complaints. This isn't some futuristic idea. It's already being tested and used by thousands of entrepreneurs around the world. And the most surprising part, many of them aren't programmers. They're normal people who simply learned how to connect the right AI tools together. Think about what that means. For the first time in history, a single person can operate what used to require an entire team. A marketing department, a customer support team, a data analyst, a product manager, all replaced by coordinated AI agents working in the background. But here's where things get even more interesting. AI agents don't just follow instructions. They can collaborate. One system gathers market data. Another interprets that data and proposes a strategy. Another executes the plan. And another monitors results and improves the process. It's almost like running a digital company where the employees are algorithms. This is why some online businesses today are scaling faster than ever before. Not because their owners are working harder, but because their systems are working smarter. Take content businesses as an example. YouTube channels, newsletters, niche blogs, affiliate websites. These used to require constant human involvement. Researching topics, writing content, editing, publishing, promoting. Now imagine a workflow where an AI agent identifies trending topics on YouTube. Another writes a script. Another generates visuals. Another schedules uploads. And another analyzes performance data to decide the next topic. One person oversees the system, but the system does most of the work. And this is exactly what many digital creators are starting to build. Quietly, because once a workflow like that is set up properly, it becomes incredibly powerful. But there's something even more surprising happening behind the scenes. Some AI agents are beginning to negotiate. They analyze supplier prices. They compare logistics costs. They recommend partnerships. They even draft outreach emails to potential collaborators. It's not perfect yet, but it's improving rapidly. And the people experimenting with it today are learning something most others haven't realized yet. AI agents aren't just tools. They're becoming digital workers. Workers that don't sleep. Workers that process data faster than any human. workers that constantly learn from new information. And once businesses start depending on these systems, the entire structure of online entrepreneurship begins to change. Because if one person can manage 10 AI agents, and those 10 agents can handle the work of 50 people, then suddenly the definition of a small business becomes very different. A single entrepreneur could theoretically operate multiple online companies at the same time, not by working more hours, but by managing intelligent systems that run in the background. And this is where the real shift begins. Because when AI agents start handling operations, marketing, support, and analysis, the role of the human changes too. Instead of doing the work, the human becomes the strategist, the architect of the system, the one deciding what the AI should build, test, and improve. But here's the question that makes this whole story even more fascinating. If AI agents can run businesses, analyze markets, communicate with customers, and optimize strategies, what happens when they start improving themselves? That's where things start to get a little unsettling and incredibly powerful at the same time. Because once an AI system begins improving the way it works, the pace of growth changes completely. Think about a traditional business for a moment. A human employee learns slowly. They gain experience over months or years. They make mistakes. They forget things. But AI agents don't learn that way. They analyze massive amounts of data instantly. If an ad campaign fails, the system studies the numbers, identifies what went wrong, and adjusts the strategy within minutes. If customers keep asking the same question, the support agent updates its responses and improves future conversations. If a product stops selling, another agent scans market trends and recommends alternatives. And every single improvement becomes part of the system going forward. In other words, the business keeps getting smarter. This is why some entrepreneurs are starting to treat AI agents almost like digital departments. One agent handles marketing experiments, another manages customer relationships, another analyzes financial performance, another looks for new product opportunities, each one constantly collecting information and feeding it back into the system. What used to take teams of analysts now happens automatically. But here's where the story becomes even more interesting. Because the biggest advantage of AI agents isn't just speed, it's scale. A human business owner might run one company, maybe two if they're extremely organized. But someone using AI agents effectively could oversee 5 businesses, or 10, not because they're working non-stop, but because the operational workload is being handled by automated systems. Imagine waking up in the morning and checking a dashboard. One store gained 200 new customers overnight. Another website published 3 articles automatically. Another business tested 2 new advertising campaigns and already found the winning version. And customer support messages were handled while you slept. This kind of automation used to require massive budgets and enterprise-level software. Now it's slowly becoming accessible to individual creators and small entrepreneurs. But there's another reason AI agents are becoming so important. The internet is getting more competitive every year. More stores, more creators, more ads, more content. Standing out requires constant testing, constant optimization, constant adaptation. And humans simply can't analyze that much data fast enough. AI agents can. They monitor patterns across platforms, study user behavior, and detect opportunities most people would never notice. For example, an AI agent might detect a sudden spike in search interest for a niche product. Within hours, the system can create listings, generate marketing content, and launch ads targeting that trend. By the time competitors even realize what's happening, the early movers are already capturing the market. This speed advantage is becoming one of the biggest competitive edges in digital business. But there's something else happening quietly in the background. The relationship between humans and businesses is starting to change. In the past, building a company meant hiring people, managing teams, handling operations. Now it's increasingly about designing systems, Entrepreneurs are becoming system builders rather than task workers. They decide what the business should do, and AI agents handle the execution. This shift might sound subtle, but it's massive, because it means the barrier to starting and scaling businesses is dropping rapidly. Someone with the right ideas and the right systems could build things that used to require entire organizations. And that's why so many people in tech are paying attention to AI agents right now. Not because they're flashy, not because they make headlines every day, but because they quietly change how work gets done. Right now, we're still in the early stages. Many systems are experimental. Some workflows break. Some decisions still need human judgment. But every month, the tools improve. Every month, the systems become more capable. And the people learning how to use them today are building an advantage that could last for years. Because understanding AI agents isn't just about technology. It's about understanding the next phase of digital entrepreneurship, a world where businesses run 24 hours a day, where data drives almost every decision, and where a single person with the right systems can operate at a scale that once seemed impossible. The real question is whether AI agents will become part of online business. That's already happening. The real question is who will learn how to use them first. Because the people who understand these systems early won't just save time. They'll build entirely new ways of making money online. If you found this video interesting and want to understand the future of AI, business, and technology before everyone else does, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Because the next wave of innovation is already starting, and the smartest move you can make is learning about it before the rest of the world catches up.